All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early enough from here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Making all these shots count. Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
He passes to half.
Chandler's back into full guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up at the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Khabib's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Grab those wrists.
He's got to start throwing now.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Round 2 is next.
Fight in the back, but I do not want you to pull off. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Nice block.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Chandler. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. The ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nice crack there. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Chandler's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great shot on top by Chandler.
Oh, he's got his back.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nicely done. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and There's another ground strike for good measure. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side.
Khabib's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Stop.
Okay, no problem. Relax. The takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Hook shot lands. It's a nice jab by him there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Nice. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Close guard. Trying for a submission now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Side control now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Let's go. Push. Get free.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount.
Take your shots.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Look to get your guard back now.
This is a terrible position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Nice shot there by the champ. That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. $20 seconds to go. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Nice job back there. Great ground control. That's what we need to do. Dominate him down there. But we need to stop.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's gonna stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little
Ready
quicker.
to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chandler. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Nurmagomedov has got full mount now.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Chandler's in half guard.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Chandler. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chandler's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Nice.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great submission defense.
Chandler's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Chandler's right back to the full mount. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Yeah. 5th and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chandler. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very exciting.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Chandler's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, close guard now. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts.